The man desperately smashed a coconut against the rock wall, because he was stranded on a deserted island with no food. But the wild coconut shell was extremely hard. He picked up a rock and struck the coconut with force. The rock shattered upon impact with the coconut, but one of the rock fragments became very sharp, so the man decided to use it as a knife. Soon he drank the first drop of water on the island, but drinking water alone could not solve his hunger. To fill his stomach, he decided to fish in the sea, but his shoes were lost in the plane crash. Not only did he fail to catch any food, his bare feet were also covered in wounds, so he had to cut part of his pants to make a pair of simple cloth shoes for himself. Then the man started climbing toward the mountaintop. At the top he carefully observed the surrounding terrain, but all around was endless ocean. Escaping the island alone seemed nearly impossible. Suddenly he spotted something near the shore. He hurried down to the beach, but as he swam closer to the object he realized it was actually his dead colleague. He took the shoes off his colleague. They were a bit tight on his feet, but after modifying them he managed to wear them. Soon he also found an intact flashlight. Finally he buried his colleague and carved a grave marker. When night fell and loneliness crept in, he couldn't sleep while staring at his wife's photo. It was likely the only thing keeping him alive. Soon the island ran out of coconuts. He could only drink dew from the mountain every morning, and collect the remaining dew in empty coconuts. Another night arrived. The man couldn't sleep because of hunger. As he reached the shore, he suddenly noticed something. There was a light far out on the sea. He shouted with excitement and desperation, but the ship was far beyond his reach, so the ship never saw him. After sunrise he planned to paddle over with the raft, but then something unexpected happened.